Samantha Extreme.
Hi there.
How you doing?
Good.
I
How
got,
are
I
you?
got to zip up here because it's kind of frosty. You give me chills.
Oh,
This is Mr. Flores and Mr. Flores podcast, the morning after, and we have today Miss Samantha Extreme out
hmm
of the OKC,
Omaha,
Omaha. That's
hmm
Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Nebraska. All right.
Yeah.
Okay. Nebraska is that where the film part of the casino they were burying people in the day and stuff like that? No, I don't know. I don't know.
No, it wasn't here.
Hey, I kind of wonder though. But thanks for joining. So what we're going to
Thanks for
talk about
having me.
today? You're not the adults. We were talking about this before. Wouldn't consider an adult store, but that next door neighbor who all the guys just be wondering about if they could. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
So why don't you begin by telling your story? People gonna you probably have to tell it twice for the ones who listen early and the ones who come in later, and then
Uh-huh.
obviously for the ones who catch the replay. By the way, this is being streamed right now to about 3 million Twitter handlers, different accounts, Equentis Network and Asher Clan, also Asher Clan TV and YouTube, with 1.3 million subs, as well as our streaming platforms, Kick, Twitch, and Noise and Rumble. About 10 destinations. So,
Wow.
and a lot of people also audio is going to be Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Buzz Network, etc. So, Samantha Extreme, let everybody know who is Samantha Extreme.
I'm
They
just your
see you. They
quiet.
see the scene that you've been. They see you getting down on the scene. Okay, they
Yeah.
see some of the. We get into that because you just had a scene come out as well. But tell them, go ahead. It's all yours.
I'm just your quiet Midwest country girl.
Fucking liar.
Um,
Why stop lying right from the beginning? You're lying. Yo, stop. Okay,
no, I
if
am.
I let
I'm
you get away,
shy.
if I let you get away with saying okay, you're quiet, right?
Yeah, you know that.
It's those quiet ones people got to worry
That's
about.
right.
All right, let me let you talk, man. I'm gonna shut up. Shut the hell up.
No, I'm just like I said, I'm your quiet, shy Midwest country girl. Been in the lifestyle for a while and we decided, what the heck, let's just see what happens. Um, and I've been in the business now for a year last month.
A year last
So,
month. And when
hmm
we met in January doing AVN,
uh-huh. Yep. I shot a scene with Neptune.
that went crazy.
Yeah.
It went a little crazy for everybody, right?
Yeah.
Which
Yeah.
is a good thing. Which is a good thing. It went crazy for everybody. Um,
hmm
so what have you done since then?
Um, just been
I've
work.
been getting smashed by groups of people. Oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I don't know how you get down.
Just growing the business. We've been traveling. I went to Miami, went to New Jersey, just got
Hmm.
back from Exotica. So, yeah, we're growing all the different platforms, trying to just find what works for us.
Hmm.
So, gonna do XBiz in January,
That's in
AVNs again
LA,
in January.
and
Yep.
AVN is in Vegas. Okay,
hmm
right, 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 right.
So, like I said, we're gonna be moving next year, kind of get out of the Midwest where there's not a whole lot here.
So
So we're
y'all are going all in for the most part.
all in.
All in.
Yep.
Okay. What? Let me ask this question then. What was the deciding factor for you all to go all in as a content creator? Because you're not like you're not 18 years old or 20 years
Yeah.
old. You're in your early 30s.
I knew I liked you.
So what made you all go all in?
We just, I love this lifestyle. I like being open and
Smashed.
free. Yes.
That's kind of
um,
what it is. I like being smashed. Mr. Flores is like, I can't help it. Go ahead. I interject sometimes, so forgive me.
No, it's okay. Um, it's freeing, it's exhilarating, it's empowering. You know, it's I get to do what I love, which is getting smashed, for fun. I get paid to do this. So we're traveling more, we're living our best life right now, and it can only get better. So, yeah.
Living your best life can only get better.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Huh. Interesting. So how long? So wait. So your husband married,
Engaged.
engaged.
Getting married next year.
Y'all so full of supports this.
Mhm.
Does he
Oh yeah.
watch this happen to you?
Mhm.
Does he film as well?
He does all the filming. He does all the
Does he like it when
editing.
other people film when he has an issue?
No, he doesn't mind it if other people film.
Okay. Does he clean up after?
He does.
Oh, wait. Let's stay there. Let's stay there. Let's stay there. He cleans up after.
Mhm.
Uh, Ava Stubbs. Hey, Ava. Thank you for the hearts. Ava Stubbs. Shout out to Ava. I
Hey
just put that
Ava.
there. Don't know who she is, but we love the attention. When you say he cleans up after, I'm not talking about cleaning up like towel and um, t- uh, I'm not talking about a towel and soap and everything. I'm talking about sucking stuff out.
Oh, yeah. We
Cuck.
don't really do that. Um, I guess it's more of a reclaiming.
Reclaiming. So things happen to you, then he reclaims you.
Hmm.
Explain that. I've never heard that before. The
Really?
reclaiming. No, I'm not. Oh, he reclaim. So he reclaims you from. It's almost like we go back to the whole barbarians. It's like she was captured in a cage and she was chained up, and my fiance came to reclaim me. What does this mean? I never heard of it like that. What does that mean?
No, it just means that we get done with the scene or whatever, and then him and I do our thing is to kind of I'm his again.
Dirty and everything, or
Hmm.
whoa. Hold on for a second. Hold on for a second. What's his name? First name?
Donald.
Because some guy's named David said, I'll be there shortly. He can leave my. Wow, David. Hey, everybody. Boom, 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 boom. Pow, pow, pow. Shoot your shot. This is Samantha Extreme, Mr. Flourish. Shoot your shot. We're live. We're streaming on 10 platforms right now. The replay everybody can get. Anyway, check YouTube, check the description, and Twitter, check the top comment. And the replay tends to come out in segments, as well as all the audio to the audio distribution. Now, I've never heard of a man reclaiming his woman after she's been pillaged by you like multiple guys.
Hmm.
You prefer multiple, not just one.
Right.
Why? Well,
I love
no.
the
What happened in your life? That something in my head like one does not make me happy. I need more.
I mean, one makes me happy, but it's just I love all the attention. I love all of um the pleasure that I get from it. They're all doing different things. There's different sensations happening. Um
No,
it's
there's definitely
just
sensations.
yeah.
Yo, there's definitely sensations. I'm not knocking that.
Yeah.
That's interesting though. So when did this happen? That like, whose idea was it? Was it yours or his? Like, hey, I want to be this next door neighbor that just does tons of um, people, guys, and whose idea was it? Yours or his?
Well, when we joined the lifestyle, it was both of ours.
Okay.
And then, but to turn it into this, it was more his idea. Um,
So does he get off seeing guys get off on you?
mhm.
Do you like to see it? Do you look at his face ever? Or you
Mhm.
don't look at him? You focus
No,
on
I
the
look at
guy.
him.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more focused on the guy and what's going on, but I'll look over at him and see his expression or
I was editing the scene that you did outside with Strong Dre, and I put out a little teaser, and I said something in it. Yeah, you saw what I said.
something about my eyes.
Yo, you will the way that you were looking at him, everybody go to Twitter, Hot Milf Candy, HOTMILF Candy. You'll see some teaser, whatever, on the timeline. Or you can go to the sponsor on 4 or actually Milf Candy, whatever. But anyway, she was looking at him like, "Oh my goodness, this, I'm not-" yo." She was looking at him like, you ever see those things in a, I'm not Catholic, in the Catholic church when they're walking and it's like you hear some song in the back. Ooh, la, la. She like there was something in her head like she was like out of worldly. Um, yeah,
Yeah.
I may have said a little bit too much. I may have said a little bit too much. Let me get David's camera off. Let's go back to
No.
Ava's hearts. There we go. Ava Rosanna Stubbs. She has her full name in Twitter. I don't really
Yeah.
see people with the full, even if it's a stage name. Um, anyway, so back to Samantha Extreme, the next door neighbor, naughty Mill. Do you actually bang your neighbors, like the ones who live close to you, or is it like too close for comfort?
No, I've definitely
You fucking
I've been with some
slut.
people from the area.
I didn't even give you a second when you said no. I would stop. You just, jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Um. Okay. Woo. We got a lot to unpack here. So you basically said you actually do get down with the neighbors.
Mhm. I do.
You get down with the neighbors. Wow.
Mhm.
I'm not making nothing up here. I'm actually on one of our sponsor, the Flourish XXX. I'm retweeting right now her scene with. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna retweet not only the Milk Candy scene with Sean Dre. I'm gonna retweet the one that really set it up. And that's the one with Mr. Neptune here. Let me
Mhm.
retweet that. I mean, I'm here. Hold on a second. Because you lost at pool. How many? How many? How much do we? Oh, oh, oh. To everyone. Actually, there was something that she did with the boy. It has 400,000 views almost. People around the world, they just want some Mr. Flourish. They just want to see. They see him gaming. They see him podcasting. They see him going crazy. They see me at a crypto conference. It's just yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I feel like I'm Drake.
You're everywhere.
I know. I feel like I'm Drake. Did you not? Serious. Um, I can't even find the one with the Neppy.
With Neptune?
Yeah, I'm looking for it right now, so I can bubble it up. If I don't find it, I don't find it. Anyway, so what is this? So y'all are gonna move to Florida.
Mhm.
And it's because to be able to create more.
Yes. Yeah. Be
Okay.
closer to the
The
action.
whole going all in, right?
All in. Yep.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot of sense. I mean, kid you not. You
Yeah.
know.
Location is key and we're the only ones out here. So
When are y'all moving to Florida?
our goal is the spring. We're gonna head down there in March and kind of check out some neighborhoods, and so we're thinking like Marchish.
March-ish.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. March-ish. Okay. Got it. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Got it. It's interesting because I was looking at someone said, "Oh, I didn't even know that she." Someone said on our Discord, right? I'm just reading it right, literally reading it in real time.
Mm-hmm.
I did not know that you two had blah blah blah. Did something.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't really put it out there. Out there, David. Damn, you are loving her. Keep it up. We like it. I don't even know
Yeah.
who you are. Um, I didn't really put it out there. Out there. I put it out there, but it was like one of those like silent drops. I didn't realize
Mm-hmm.
almost at 400,000 views right now. So I guess you know what they're going to be saying, and I can't commit to it, because I'm just I'm scared of her personally, but she's a cookie
No,
monster.
you're not.
They're gonna be like, all right, we got to have somebody, a big production. No, I'm scared. I'm scared of her. I've seen she is munch. She's not monster in terms of like. Okay, let me just put it this way about her. She has a phenomenal, nice curve. It's a curvy but tone. It's like, but it's like if you're with her, you don't want to like you want to lay down with her because she's so comfortable. That's not really who she is, right? She's like a cookie monster. She's not really trying to
Cookie
like
monster.
cuddle and everything. And so it's like she looks very cuddly, but that's not her style. I don't think.
Mm-mm.
Right, right. So it's like it's one of those things that it's like, does it make sense? I don't know. It's like, but anyway, yeah, we may have to give we have to give the people what we may have to give the people what they want if they
An
want.
encore. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, but one of the things now, even with me, is that I'm used to now other people. You know, I never wanted other people to film me. One, because I was in the white collar world before, but also the weight. Now I lost a lot of weight, whatever. So it's different now.
Mm-hmm.
But the other part was I would critique someone filming me because I'm always behind the camera.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's like, you're doing this wrong, that wrong, or I would do this, and so I couldn't focus
Yeah.
on her. Now I don't care. And it's make the world a difference. So yeah, it's like, now I can, like when I was recently with Athena and Avery Hot Web, some others, it's like I can literally just be talking shit, just let's go there. Right, and everybody, I see the comments like, "I love it. It's so real." And I'm like, "Yeah, you don't have to have a whole bunch of muscles, whatever. It's like you just got
Yeah.
to be real. You just got to be authentic.
Mm-hmm.
You got to let go, let loose." And
Yeah.
and the consumer and the people, they dig it. At the end of the day, they pay the bills, not the people,
Mm-hmm.
little industry, whatever, little pockets and little water cooler. Like, nah, 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 nah. They don't pay bills. Consumers pay
Nope.
bills. All right, y'all remember that, man. Who you listen to. Consumers pay the bills. You listen to consumers.
Yep.
But anyway, back to you. You're moving to Florida.
Mm-hmm.
This has been a long time coming, probably. Y'all been discussing this.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to help your content creation aspirations.
Mm-hmm.
You're going all in. So, meaning all in, this is the only thing you're going to do, or you're going to be doing other things too? Like, you're going to
Nope,
be
this is the only thing that I'll be doing.
selling car
Um,
dealership, or you just.
no, this is all that I do.
Okay. Okay.
So, yeah, I call it my
Um,
semi-retirement.
you really believe you can retire off of adult?
Hmm.
What's
I do.
what's your thinking? What's your thinking on that?
I mean, it's a lot of hard work and it takes a lot of dedication, and um, but I definitely feel like it's out there. You just have to go for it, and I could definitely retire from this.
You think that's the play, that's the move. Okay.
Hmm.
So when I met you in when I met you, I met you just in when she met me, everyone. No, we didn't do anything. Whatever. She just met me. I was literally at a table in a Las Vegas penthouse. Really big, huge penthouse. Like 3,600, 3,800 square feet on the top of a casino.
Mhm.
I was like, I never want to be this again. I was like the central point, and it was just insane. Both sides of the penthouse, boom, boom, boom. And
Yeah.
communications and whatever. I had multiple videographers because I realized I couldn't do, whatever. And she was sitting across the table, and she was like this, real shy, whatever. She's real shy, and then she went to go shoot in one of the rooms with Neptune, and all of a sudden I heard, oh.
I'm not quiet.
No. So here's this shy chick, right? I'm like, okay, she's coming here to do content, and our shoot house rules. We get a copy of the content, whatever. We provide the best places. We provide videographers. We provide compliance, and then if you want MrFlourish to spice it up, create that viral moment. It's a lot that we provide. Or if I'm shooting it, it's different too. Like the Mimi Boliviana game. That's the one where I actually shot it, and that's the one that's going like 30,000 likes, whatever. But I got to do it with you though too, 'cause I think you can handle it. I think you can handle
Mhm.
it. But I'm a wild one. When I'm in character, like now, when I'm in character, so she
Uh-huh.
knows MrFlourish is in character sometimes, versus she see me just behind the scenes, TJ, just like down to earth, cool. What are we eating? Cool, laughing, just carrying on. Not doing too much. Can you set me off? Anyway, I need. Can you do what you did? Can you do that? Hawk tour.
Oh God.
Hey, YouTube, you can't. This is why I'm not streaming on TikTok. It's like I gang stream. But anyway, um, shout out. If you're catching this late, this is MrFlourish, the morning after my podcast. I think we're close to 100 podcast scenes. People didn't realize over the last 3 years I've been doing them, but they haven't been. I didn't make them visual until the whole YouTube Asher Clan play that I did,
Mhm.
right? Um, but I've been recording them, and that shows dedication. Everyone, if you believe in something, you sometimes need time to make it work. You sometimes need some things to happen. AI,
Mhm.
um, streaming technologies, .ios, etc. And the thing is, if you weren't doing it before, then you're not in a position to take advantage, or you're starting from scratch with everybody. And so it's like, the field can be convoluted, so to speak.
Mhm.
Um, but nevertheless, I digress. And I just bubbled some stuff up here. Uh, one second. One second. So I want everybody to know, what is your preference in guys right now?
I don't really have a preference. Um,
Shape, sizes, color. Seriously.
no, I mean, as long as they're hygienically good, they're clean. Um, I don't really have a preference.
So you don't
I'm
you
not
don't want
picky.
them coming in smelling all dirty.
No, take a shower.
I'm saying, wondering, it's like I
Take a
demand
shower,
you
brush your teeth.
wash your nutsack.
Yeah, that's
Um,
the
have
worst.
you ever told a guy that, hey, your shit ain't right? Yeah.
I no, I haven't. No. I've been pretty lucky. I've had really good experiences.
Okay. Speaking of experiences, yeah.
Uh-oh.
What are you worried about right now?
I'm wondering where your mind is going.
Let's pull the mic up here. Let's pull the mic up here. Speaking of experiences,
Hmm.
you prefer group, right?
Hmm.
But you will do that one on one too.
Hmm.
I mean, I know firsthand.
Hmm.
The one on one, do you prefer it romantic or chaotic or mix?
A mix. Yeah. I like it when they're not afraid to touch me. Like,
What do you mean touch? Touch you as in
Like,
touching you in a way of your shoulders, rubbing, your hair
mhm,
versus touching you like squeezing your neck, um, drag
all of the above. I
dragging you
like
by
it
your
all.
hair. Now, see, here's the thing. Clear my throat here. Oh gosh. Okay. I have to make sure you know the alter ego. Do you want that? You want that one? You think that people can handle that one? Not like the one before was like just getting we're here, blah blah blah. It's nice. Or do you need that chaotic shit? You think that's answer the question?
Um, do I need the chaotic?
No, no,
No.
need is wrong word.
But sometimes there's just something that it's just exhilarating and
Okay, we'll make it
it
happen. No, say less. Say less. Everyone, she just put it on wax. It'll probably be It'll probably be someone that one of the Flourish's goons,
mm,
as well as Mr. Flourish, Mr. Flourish in character. Let's put it that way. And whatever happens, I think before that you have to just do the whole talk thing, right? I think that's gonna happen in January.
okay.
Okay. Wait, did you take it in the bum?
Hmm. Yep.
Okay. I'm a okay. You know what? She is. Where's my? All right. Anyway, um, what gets you out of the industry? It's a question I asked someone recently. I was at an event and we were talking in the lobby, and this is and I'm changing the tone here because I'm like I'm gonna ask you the same thing. What gets you out? What makes you say, all right, I'm done? Is it a certain financial threshold, or on the other side of the coin, is it something that like I'm not, as long as you're fulfilled, you're in it to win it till you turn 60, 70, 80. Or what is it? What's the end line? What's that line? What's that finish line for you?
I guess I haven't really thought about that. I guess when it gets to the point that, like you said, it's not fulfilling anymore.
Hmm.
Or I'm to the point where I don't have to do it anymore. Even then, I can't imagine not still doing it. Like, even if I'm financially set up,
Mm-hmm.
I can't imagine not doing it. So I don't know. I've got so many years ahead of me that I haven't even thought about what the end looks like.
So you're saying until you're going to the age of 75 to 85, taking multiple eggplant. As long as I can walk, I'm not giving up. Shit, I'm not quitting.
I'm sure there'll be an age limit where it'll be like, okay, nobody wants to see this anymore. But
Now, are you wearing safe for work attire right now?
yes.
Stand up. So she's always wearing black. You wear turn around slowly, slowly. See that's mad cakes back there. Bend over.
Oh yeah.
Bend over. Don't bend. Yeah, you covered. Okay, okay. Like an elephant. Like a horse. Samantha Extreme. So you're gonna go to X3 in LA. Anybody listening to this, tap in with her. She's looking for collabs. Content
Hmm.
is her asset. Like I tell some people. You know what's interesting? I think that the MILFs slash GILFs are killing it right now compared to the younger gen in terms of content, in terms of say OnlyFans, whatever.
Mhm.
I think
Think
that
so?
like the first wave was the Hot MILFs tour,
Mhm.
and then there was some superstar MILFs that came out of that, whatever Hot Wives came out of that. But then it sort of dissolved. It's still going on, but it ain't the same.
Yeah, they
Not
still
like
do it a
not
bit.
like it was when I filmed Hot Southern Freedom like 4 times, Sweet Vicky like 3 times, Sub Girl a couple. That's when we all together, all boats rise. We all did it together, right?
Mhm.
Now people, they're doing their own thing, whatever. And then everybody tries this or that, whatever. But I really think that, and I see this because we do manage OnlyFans, if you qualify, whatever. And what I'm seeing across like 6 or 7 different female in terms of OnlyFans is the hot wives and milks gills, they just sell better
Mhm.
than a younger girl. Why is that?
I don't know. I don't know if it's because we're more confident, we're more authentic. Um, we enjoy it more, I feel like. And you can tell.
Hmm. I can shoot someone that has a 500,000 or more followers or whatever, some kind of porn star, whatever, the bona fide porn star, right?
Mhm.
High rate. I can shoot a milf or hot wife. You know what's going to sell better?
We are.
Yep.
The hot way. Yeah.
And it's changed my entire thinking. Like when I'm looking at like, ooh, I'm going to go to AVN. It's like, oh, how many? We're going to do 20 collabs and we're going to do like 5 mainstreams. Well, I'm not giving them the 5 to porn stars. I give maybe 1 or 2, and those are the ones that I actually like. Like I
Yeah.
like to work with. Like shout out to Katie Cush. Dope. We do great work together. We have fun on set. Whatever. Not no, never any hanky panky, whatever. Her like, yeah. Here's a shooter too, right? Um, but yeah, like I'm gonna go to AVN. I'm gonna do like 5 or 6 pay, exclusive paid scenes. I'm gonna do like 20 collabs. I'm gonna cap it. I'm not trying to. I want to have some fun. Like you can bang in
Yeah.
20 in like 3.5 3 days. Um, not no 40 and 50 numbers and shit. Like we've done insane shit before, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like what does it matter if you're sitting on content for a year? Like now, a year and a half.
Mhm.
So that's what I realized, right? So, but now it's like I can't. I'm like I gotta get the milks and the gilfs and the hot wives and or the pogs.
Mhm.
It's like I realize that I see it now. I see the analytics, and so I think it's going to change. I think there's an evolution in porn, in adult, and the more that it plays out, But yeah, I think it's authentic. I think it's just real. I think it's like what you said, that neighbor. They if they
Mhm.
can see that one that's like they're for instance, I have a neighbor. I have multiple, but one of my residents have a neighbor. One of my guys came over, and he was like, "Yo, who's that?" Right? I was like, "Yo, it's my neighbor." I'm like, "Yo, don't be messing," blah blah blah.
Mhm.
And let's say if that was a younger hottie, whatever, would he have had the same reaction?
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'd be like, "Oh, that's a hot one over there," cool, whatever. Versus, "Hey, who's that?" You know. And so I see it. I think it's that they want that. And if you look at the last 2 sites that the Flourish Triple X, shout out to our sponsor, the Flourish XXX, put out. The last site was MILF Candy.
Mhm.
And I'm going about it slower, not trying to go fast. I think, if you realize what's the term, crawl, walk, run? Let's
Mhm.
crawl first, then walk, then we run.
Mhm.
I want to do it that way. But the last site of Vixen, one of the, with endless piles of money, their last site was Milfy. Milfy from Vixen, Milf Candy from Flourish.
Mhm.
So it's like we're basically telling you what's moving the needle.
Mhm.
Hot Wives, Milfs, Gilfs, and so there's no. I mean, the porn star is still. I mean, we still do work. We still do whatever. But it's like, am I gonna just blow budgets, just for 1 or 2 shoots versus I can, it can stretch out, whatever. No, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
Because unless the paradigm changes. you know. But I may not have divulged a lot of information here, little secrets, whatever. It's like what's really moving the needle. It's like I'm not lying, I'm keeping it real.
Yeah.
But as Dave Schmidt, when keeping it real goes wrong. Uh, but guess what, everyone? What's interesting is this. Okay, we had with the sponsor, the Flourish XXX. We have multiple mainstream series, exclusive series. The biggest one is the number one hardcore series in all of adult is Captured. It's not even close because the big boys can't do that kind of chaotic stuff. So that whole John Wick, The Wire, whatever, what inspires that visions for Captured, that's what I do. Um, that's one of the series. The Pros is another one around sports professionals, etc. The situations there, whatever. One is Flourish University that's sort of been retired. I may dust it back off. The Meta XXX verse. I had a vision for virtual reality like the Matrix and Inception, not via. Everyone was like VR with some expensive cameras or whatever. I'm like, no, that's just a different angle POV. I
Hmm.
want to be imaginative with goggles and everything, and let's teleport to different areas and different cities and situations. What we're about to come out on is I got 3 episodes of crossover series. So you're gonna see one where like Katie Cushing, the pro, she was a a sports reporter.
Hmm.
Well, she does some shady shit in an interview, and she gets captured. So it's going to be crossover with pros to capture, and then we have Chloe Capri and Riley Starr starring in a crossover from the Meta XXX verse to Captured, where one day they're shopping or whatever, and they get their goggles programmed, and then the next day, well, they didn't get a program. Well, let's just do it anyway. Oh fuck! And you're gonna see I did something different. I took this from the Matrix, where people like when the Agent Smith, whatever, where they went to the other whatever from the Matrix. I'm like, what if thugs can go? We can chase you in real life. We can chase you in the virtual world. So it's like it's the crossover episodes. I'm thinking I'm gonna begin on those Thursday or February, maybe right after AVN, because
Yeah.
like I think that's the best timing, right? So I got 3 crossover episodes, maybe even 4, and then I have the newest series, which is it's complicated. And I got that inspiration was you see some things on Netflix or Amazon. It's like if you ever watch Black Mirror, some other things, just like wow, that was a crazy storyline.
Hmm.
And so that's why the inspiration of it's complicated, right? The most recent one that's out right now is the one with Anna Cummings, Trucifer, Masada Black, and Delusion, who's retired, I think. And that's where the girls are just joyriding, whatever. A cop pulls him over. He does the episode from movie. I think the movie was Crush or Crash, where the dirty
Hmm.
cop he was filling up the wife, whatever. So we did. I incorporated that, and then they went back home, and they all distraught. Well, the landlord shows up, and you late on the rent. He wants to put you out, so then he calls police, and then that cop comes, and so it's like it's the
Uh,
it's complicated, and then they got
yeah.
and they want to cut a deal, right? And so but guess what? The inspiration of it is working with amateurs in pro am. The only episode that has real porn stars is one I haven't put out. It's crazy. It's already gone viral on Instagram. A little clip with She Styles Emerald Ace Biggs, but I was saving that for the crossover month, the throw, so I can have multiple different series that one month, right?
Hmm.
But all the other episodes is amateurs and pro-ams. I'm like, can you trust Mr. Flourish vision? Can you trust Mr. Flourish guidance? Can we be creative and can we be unique? Um,
Hmm.
can we get hey, you behind this bar, behind this bar at a place? Hey, I need the bar. I need a I'm gonna be the bar. I need the bar, or whatever. Or you and this we had the K1 racing with Shay Cox and went to K1, then we went to the ice cream place, then it's the hotel, but then at the end of it he comes out the elevator. It's like, oh fuck. Or the most recent I just filmed with Lorraine out of a MILF, new MILF on the scene out of Colorado. And it was like crazy story. Some of the best shooting. I did something like Spike Lee does. So it's like, and y'all are gonna see it. I may even put a little that little thing is sort of like what Spike Lee does. Just had to. But now I go to a conference and it's like, hey, who are this is a shout out. Who are the amateurs and pro-ams that really want to make something special with one of the top visionary producers in the game? Let's do it.
Hmm.
And so it doesn't cost like having a bunch of porn stars either.
Yeah.
Mm,
Well,
yeah. Anyway, we are at the 40-minute mark and we have 1,473 people watching across platforms. Shout out to everybody watching.
thank
This
you.
is live too. This is a live count. So 1,490 people are seeing Samantha Extreme for the first time. Make sure you check in YouTube the description. Her socials will be there. I'll probably add them after the fact after this. In Twitter, you're tagged as
Hmm.
well. If you're catching the audio version of this in Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, Buzz, and Google or YouTube Music, you will be able to see the descriptions now. They have them in the descriptions now as well. And your socials will be there. So it's a nice passive growth and just to hear
Hmm.
and the Equentis Media, which is the just making moves. Um, some things happen and you get it's almost like a boxing match. You get knocked down. You gotta get up.
Hmm.
You go to the corner, and then it's like I had that moment like Rocky when he says, "Cut me, Mick, cut me." And last 2 years ago, it was a situation that two AVNs ago, and I had that moment like, okay, this is how, when you were on Wall Street, you were one of the best traders on Wall Street back when I was there for a decade. I actually started my own hedge fund with someone. You can't do it nowadays; it's just too impossible. But back then,
Hmm.
and that moment when you get up the next round and you come out with your going at it, it's like that's when I created the Meta XXX verse, and it was Kira Noir, Nicole Doshi, Melanie, and I still have 3 episodes. So we're gonna get to the point where we're gonna be filming a lot of mainstream stuff,
Hmm.
this next year. I'm just trying to get through some inventory. And then, this summer was like, another dumb shit this summer. All right, cool. We got over it, matured, grow up. Shit happen ever, whatever. And that's when I'm like, I didn't realize the whole Asher Clan gaming was gonna and streaming was gonna do what it did, but I'm like, it's missing a component. And then I negotiated a tremendous deal and I formed Equentis, and that was the third triangle right there, right? Ash Clan.
No.